then. And then.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Come on then.
สวั
Yeah.
สดีซึ่ง
Classes here. I've seen.
ครูเจี๊ยบฟอร์มกับพี่ชาติไป2 เซตแล้ว
You'll be late. Okay, you'll have to play singles for the moment. Quincy. Thank you. We spoke on the phone.
Yes.
Mac. Thank you. And Annie. And Ranji, I think I've just seen walking somewhere. Ranji late. Boktuong. Boktuong here. And Japji. Okay, if I haven't called your name, I've seen you, and I have you down. Okay. As you know, you signed up for one of 3 courts. Court number 1 will be up here with your playing order, your ladder with your playing order. Court 2 in black and court 3 in red, and the colour will be significant in a moment. What I will do, when you have found a playing partner, if you don't already have one, and you will need to find yourself a playing partner, it's all doubles. More fun, more playing time, is to come up with a random ladder order to start with and then a playing order underneath. And if you just play your games through, then the ladder should sort itself out. If you've never played a ladder before, it's fairly simple. Let me explain for those who don't know. We will have 6 pairs per court. In a ladder you can play anyone who is above you or below you. Miss Vanji. Ranji, pay attention at the back. The children are much better behaved. You can play somebody above you or below you, but nobody else. So number 5 won't play number 2 or number 1, for example. You have to work your way up by winning if you're at the bottom, stay at the top by winning if you're at the top, and movement in between if you lose. So the first order, unless you can tell me that you know so-and-so is very strong, the strongest ones would normally start at the bottom, they've got to work their way up, and the weaker players start at the top and work their way down. But I think it'll be a bit random today. Playing order will then, I'll write it up like this, so number 1 will play number 2, number 3 B4 to start with, and number 5 D6. Then I need to get some in-between games going, so I'll link 2 and 3 and so on. As you play games, just let me know if I'm not on court, cross the game off, next one goes, and I'll keep adding to the list as I see people who need to play each other in order to work their way up. This ladder's actually going to be in blue because court 2, some court 2 players are going to have to play their games on court 3 because I have more court 2 players who think they're quite good and not so many who think they're not so good, so I'm going to use some of the space on court 3 to play some court 2 games. So court 2 games will be in black but may appear over here. Any numbers over here in black will be court 2 players playing on court 3. Sorry for that being a little bit complicated, but I'm sure you can figure it out. It is just for fun unless you're on court 1. Well, I think it might get a bit serious, but let's not get too serious. No tears, please. I know it fights.
You want to check for guns or something?
Might be a good idea. There are refreshments here. On the floor are some smaller blue ice boxes and some blue towels. Help yourself a nice ice towel on your neck if you're getting too hot. I don't want any medical emergencies. We're all getting a bit older and these things can happen. And water and ice, fruit juice and biscuits and stuff. We will play for as long as we can. Games, look, normally when I do a ladder at school, and I've just been doing a lot of these this week, you play up to 7 because it's generally long enough for the kids to sort out who a winner is, but you may feel as adults who fancy your chances that you wish to play up to 11 perhaps. I wouldn't recommend playing any longer. If you play to 11 it means the games are not too long and we can get people on court, nobody's waiting too long. So if I could have a quick show of hands.
Is it best of 3 or just one?
No, I think just one game.
Then take to 15.
I play for 15.
Just one game to 15.
A little show of hands.
Which server wins the point only?
Are we happy with 15?
Yeah.
Happy with 15. Certainly court number 1. Now, it's possible on courts 2 and 3. We don't play to 15. It can be to 11.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. So court number 1, you want to play to 15. That's fine. Courts 2 and 3 will play to 11. Done. Sorted. Okay. So, if you don't have a playing partner, can you please find one from your court now? It might be an idea, court one people, if you don't already have a partner, court one people come over here, and you can find a partner. Court two people come over here, and you can find a partner. Court three people come over here, and you can find a partner. Doubles. Everything's doubles today.